Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to episode 26 of season 2 of our Manchester United career mode here on FIFA 19. In today's episode, it's a pretty big one. We start with the FA Cup quarter-final against Arsenal, and then we have a big game in the Premier League at home to Spurs. And I want to see the Premier League table and who Arsenal are playing while we go up against Spurs, because we are currently 5 points clear after 28 games. So while we're at home to Spurs, where are Arsenal? Arsenal are playing the same day at home to Southampton, who are having a very good season, by the way, in 7th. So that is not a guaranteed 3 points for Arsenal. So hopefully we beat Spurs, Arsenal drop points at home to Southampton, and we stretch our lead even further at the top of the table. That would be absolutely perfect. But before we get into that Premier League game at home to Spurs, we're away at Arsenal. So let's go to London and knock Arsenal out of the FA Cup. Arsenal moving down this left-hand side. Munayin, is he going to whip it across? He's twisting and turning. He's still going low and hard. And thankfully, Darlow gets in the way. And this is the first corner of the FA Cup quarter-final. It's a good one as well. But Thomas Partey jumps up above everyone else and gets the ball away. But they do keep this attack alive. Munayin with the shot. And thankfully, it hits the post. And it's going to eventually be a goal kick. Wow. 9 minutes gone. What a start from Arsenal to this FA Cup quarter-final. This is the first time I'm seeing the ball. They kicked off and kept possession ever since. Thomas Partey, first time pass into Martial. Now Fred, through to Mbappe. Great first touch, Mbappe. Good block. Good block from Socrates, because that was going towards goal and causing problems for the goalkeeper. First corner incoming. It's a good delivery as well. Brilliant header, but just straight at the goalkeeper, either side of Leno. Surely that would have been 1-0 on the 30-minute mark. Luke Shaw on the ball into Martial. Now Fred. Can we get past the defender? I think we might be able to. Fred is still going into Lozano. First time shot. It wasn't dreadful, but in the end, a simple save for Leno. But the last 10 minutes or so, it has been all Manchester United. Pfizer on the ball into Mkhitaryan. Now Brozovic into Torreira. Brozovic once again. This is good play from Arsenal. They're ending the first half very, very strongly. As I say that, the fullback runs it straight out of play, and it looks as though it's going to be 0-0 at the break. Or can we break away here with Mbappe's pace? No, we can't, because there is the half-time whistle. Been a dreadful opening 45 minutes, so hopefully the second half is a lot better. Luke Shaw on the ball. Hopefully this attack is going to come to something and get us the first goal in this game and bring this match to life, because it's been absolutely shocking. Fred into Mbappe, and once again a red shirt is in the way. I just cannot seem to break him down. Going forward, they've been playing some very good football, and at the back they've been so solid. Aubameyang charging down this right hand side. Luke Shaw with the tackle, and it's going to be a Manchester United throw-in. 63 minutes gone. Luke Shaw with it. Now Fred into Thomas Partey. Milinkovic-Savic forward to Mbappe. It's a decent pass. Going to try and find Milinkovic-Savic once again. Milinkovic-Savic! Good save from Leno. And it's going to be a corner kick, I think. No, it's a goal kick. Unbelievable. 64 minutes gone. That is the closest anyone has come to scoring for a very long time. Martial on this left-hand side. He's shrugged off one Arsenal player, and he's still going. We're going to play it through to Milinkovic-Savic. Good save once again from Leno, denying Milinkovic-Savic once again, like he did just a couple of seconds ago. I could have taken it closer to goal and finished it much better. That was my mistake, to be honest. Lozano with the cross, and it's a good one as well. Martial with the header, and Aaron Ramsey finally gets the ball away for Arsenal. But wow, what a spell for us, and we win it straight back. Milinkovic-Savic short into Martial. A touch and a strike from Martial. It falls back to Martial. And it's going to be a corner kick. 20 minutes left to play. We are upping the pressure on the Arsenal goal. Lozano once again with the cross. Leno comes and he punches only as far as a Manchester United man into Thomas Partey, but Mkhitaryan with the tackle. But 20 minutes left to play, and this is the brightest spell of the game so far, and we are 70 minutes into it. Lozano on the ball, overlap from Darlow. We got 3 players in the box. It's up in the air. Ronaldo is waiting. Keeper comes and misses, and Ronaldo headers it wide. Oh my God, what an opportunity to take the lead in this FA Cup quarter-final. The keeper missed it by a mile. 7 minutes left to play. Arsenal get a throw-in in a very dangerous position, and hopefully we're going to win it back here. He's thrown it straight to Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh my God, that was so lucky. That was so lucky. Back into an Arsenal man. Aubameyang with the header. Torreira with the overhead kick. And thankfully it's gone way over the crossbar. 5 minutes left to play. If that pass from Ronaldo, I think it was, got through to Martial on the left-hand side, I think we'd have been away at goal. But it just hit an Arsenal player. He knew nothing about it. But thankfully, 5 minutes left to play. That overhead kick went way over the crossbar. Lozano on the ball, up to Pogba. Edge of the box, I see Ronaldo. Can we turn the defender? No, we can't. Mustafi does well. Seconds left to play in this game. This is going to be the last action for sure. Milinkovic-Savic up to Pogba. Beautiful scoop turn to his left-hand side as Martial. Not the best of first touches, and the finish was dreadful. Way over the crossbar. 2 minutes left to play of this game. That was a glorious chance to take the lead and get ourselves through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Pogba wins it back from the goal kick. Martial into Ronaldo. Right hand side is Lozano. What a pass. We're going to turn inside. Beautiful from Lozano, off the line from Mustafi. And that's going to wrap up the game. Mustafi just kept Arsenal in the FA Cup. I'm speechless. Oh my God. I can't believe it. It wasn't a great game whatsoever. It definitely deserved to be 0-0, but seconds left to play. Literally the last kick of the game. Mustafi clears it off the line. Oh my God, that is so frustrating. Into extra time we go. I just hope there's some goals because I don't want another penalty shootout. Good tackle from Milinkovic-Savic, but Arsenal do keep possession. They've had a good start to this second half. Extra time, sorry. They've had a very good start to extra time. I really haven't been involved in it whatsoever. But here we go. Can we break away and grab the first goal in this game? Martial is not the best of passes. And it's not the best of first touches. But what the hell just happened? Ronaldo, right-hand side is Lozano. Great save from Leno. Oh my God. 104 minutes played and Leno just pulled off the best save of the game. 110 minutes played. Mkhitaryan whips and across. Oh, it's fallen to an Arsenal man. Barreto with the volley. That was such a dreadful clearance. Oh my God. And thankfully it's gone over. 10 minutes left to play. All we need is one attack and we can score the winning goal. That is all we need. With our attacking players, that's all we need. One attack. Martial through to Cristiano Ronaldo, but once again Mustafi getting in the way. Mustafi has had a brilliant game for Arsenal. Martial on the ball, overlap from Luke Shaw. Look at the space in front of him. 4 players to his right hand side. Across goes in. It's a brilliant delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo with seconds left to play in this game has headed the ball into the back of the net and put Manchester United into the FA Cup semi-final. What a man to do it as well. Cristiano Ronaldo. No one near him. Look, you cannot be giving someone like Cristiano Ronaldo that space and time in the box. And what a header into the bottom corner. And like I said, what a man to do it as well. Cristiano Ronaldo putting Manchester United in the semi-finals of the FA Cup with his first FA Cup goal of the season. Oh my God, the relief. We don't have to go through a penalty shootout. So the game ends 1-0 and we are through to the FA Cup semi-finals, and it just had to be Ronaldo to get the winning goal, didn't it? He's had a pretty slow season on his return to Manchester United, but the last few episodes or so, he's been on fire, and he's fired us into the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Christian Eriksen out to Son on this left-hand side. A little 1-2 between him and the fullback. Lovely header into Eriksen. Lovely touch into Lucas Moura. Tries to play it back through, but Luke Shaw covering absolutely brilliantly well. But we've lost possession. Harry Kane into Christian Eriksen. Lays it off here to Sami Khedira. Got quite a bit of space now. Kimmich into Wanyama. Khedira once again. This is brilliant play from Spurs. Kimmich on this right-hand side. Got no one in the box. Waiting across. A cross goes in. It goes all the way through. And thankfully, Fosu-Mensah does get it away. And Rashford is going to keep it away. Look at Martial on the left-hand side. Look at the left-hand side. Kimmich is totally out of position. Martial surely is not going to get caught. We're going to find Fred. Beautiful pass. First time finish. Open goal for Pogba. And he's put it over. How has the captain missed? It's an open goal, and it's gone just over the crossbar. 17 minutes gone. I'm speechless. That should have been Man United 1, Spurs 0. Lucas Moura on this right-hand side for Spurs. He's going to lose possession to Fred, and Luke Shaw is going to give away possession. Lucas Moura now on the ball for Spurs. Spurs have dominated possession on the ball. I haven't been able to deal with their attacking play. They've been knocking it around so quickly. As soon as it goes to one Spurs player, it's going to the next, and I just cannot defend against it. Wanyama into Sami Khedira, back into Wanyama, gonna play it out to Son on this left hand side, through to Harry Kane. Oh, beautiful turn, plays it backwards to Wanyama. Is he gonna put in a cross? He does. It luckily falls to Harry Kane, and thankfully it's gone wide of the target with 10 minutes left to play of the first half. And to be honest, if Spurs keep up this sort of play and this sort of attacking play, they are definitely going to score a goal or two, because they have been absolutely brilliant. Fosu-Mensah forward to Pogba. Now on Mbappe. Through the middle is Fred. Look at the space in front of him. To his left-hand side is Martial. It's a brilliant pass. Martial! Good save from Lloris. That should have been 1-0. That was the best chance of the game so far. Up there with the Pogba chance. 100%. Martial should have been burying that. Sami Khedira plays it through to Harry Kane, and it's a brilliant finish. 5 minutes left to play of the first half, and Spurs have broken the deadlock with a brilliant strike from Harry Kane. Manchester United 0, Tottenham Hotspurs 1. Wow. That was so poor from myself. Look, I just gave it to Sami Khedira. Lovely pass into Harry Kane, and what a strike. David De Gea, no chance. 5 minutes left to play of the first half, and Spurs have the first goal. And Harry Kane with his 12th Premier League goal of the season. Fred on the ball into Thomas Partey. Now Pogba forward to Mbappe. Through the middle once again is Fred. We're going to smash it. A goal with Fred. It's a decent attempt, but in the end, a simple save for Lloris. Seconds left to play, and it looks as though it's going to be 1-0 to Spurs at the break. Or is it? Left-hand side is Martial. Can Mbappe find him? No, but he can find Pogba very luckily. But Martial is going to pick up the loose ball, and we are just going to whip in across and hope it finds a Manchester United man. It's a dangerous one. I thought that was going to drop into the goal for 1-1 with the last kick of the half. And they're showing this goal again. 28 appearances, 12 goals. Not great for someone like Harry Kane, but Spurs are fighting for the title. So those 12 goals, of course, are very, very important to the club this season. Christian Eriksen into Son. Good tackle from Thomas Partey. Good start from us to win possession straight back. Mbappe into Fred. He's been heavily involved in this game. Left-hand side once again is Martial. Look at Mbappe in the middle. What a pass. Mbappe, what a finish. And what a goal. Minutes into the second half, and we've grabbed an equalising goal. And what a goal it is as well. Manchester United 1, Spurs 1. Look at this goal. The pass from Martial into Mbappe, and then the finish. Absolutely fantastic. Christian Eriksen on the ball, out to Kimmich on this right-hand side. He's up against Martial, and he's still in possession. And it's a very good turn. Harry Kane, Christian Eriksen. Harry Kane, Eriksen once again. And Luke Shaw with a very good tackle. Right, let's go up the other end and grab the third goal in this game. Very good pass into Pogba. Who's going to make me a decent run? Who's going to make me a decent run? To his left-hand side is Fred. To his left-hand side is Martial. Does get blocked. But we are going to keep this attack alive. Overlap from Fosu-Mensah. There it is. A cross in. And it's a very dangerous cross. And it does get cleared away. And they're going to keep it away. 20 minutes left to play. They've given me possession. Rashford into Fred. To his left-hand side is Martial. But the first touch was just too heavy. I was just about to release the trigger. But a white shirt gets in the way. Harry Kane out to this right-hand side and Lucas Moura. Overlap from Kimmich back into Lucas Moura. Luke Shaw is tracking back, a cross in, and Fosu-Mensah deals with it. And are we going to keep possession away? Yes, we are. Mbappe into Pogba. Back into Mbappe. To his left-hand side is Thomas Partey. Now into Martial. Look at this for an attack. Look at this for an attack. Martial short into Thomas Partey. First time finish. What a goal that is. 15 minutes left to play. And we've taken the lead for the first time in this game. Manchester United 2, Spurs 1. What a breakaway goal that was. Christian Eriksen on the ball for Spurs into Harry Kane. Now Sami Khedira, Lucas Moura, all the way back to Kimpembe at centre-back. Now Khedira, Lucas Moura, left-hand side is Son. Spurs in this second half haven't been that great. The first half they were absolutely brilliant, but they've kind of died off in this second half, and rightly so. We have taken the lead. Sami Khedira into Harry Kane, forward to Lucas Moura. Harry Kane plays a nothing ball into the arms of David De Gea, and that's a decent throw out to this right hand side. And what a pass forward to Cristiano Ronaldo. Right hand side is Mbappe. We're going to hold it up hopefully and wait for support to arrive. Mbappe is still on the ball, surrounded by Spurs, but what a move this is. A cross into the back post. What a delivery. Oh, what a goal that is. What a goal. Manchester United 3, Spurs 1, and that surely has to be game over with 6 minutes of the 90 left to play. Mbappe held the ball up so well, and then a couple of passes forward to Fosu-Mensah, and then what a cross, and that finish. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. The game has finished 3-1 to Manchester United, and it was a fully deserved win as well. Spurs were brilliant in the first half, but died off so much through the course of the second, and that last goal was just brilliant. Mbappe was surrounded by Spurs players and held the ball up so well, and then found a teammate, and Fosu-Mensah with a fantastic cross, and then the perfect finish from Martial. Full-time result, Manchester United 3, Spurs 1. So after beating Spurs, our lead at the top has remained at 5 points, because on the same day Arsenal did beat Southampton 2-0. So after 29 games, we are 5 points clear of Arsenal and 8 points clear of Spurs. Chelsea have moved back into the top 4, 1 point ahead of Leicester. Leicester 2 points ahead of Man City. So Leicester might not even make it into the top 5, let alone the top 4. But of course, I'd love to see Leicester make it into the top 4 ahead of Chelsea and Man City. Southampton, Bournemouth, Huddersfield and Liverpool completing the top half of the table. Sheffield Wednesday have now got 3 wins and are on 16 points. Who did they just beat? Sheffield Wednesday 1, Everton 0. That is a very, very good win. Aston Villa on 21 points. Watford on 22 points, 7 points behind Fulham and West Brom. So even though there's 9 games left to play, 27 points to play for, that looks like it could be the bottom 3 that go down to the Championship. In the next episode, we start the massive game in the Premier League at home to Liverpool. And are you guys ready to see who we have in the Champions League quarter-final and the FA Cup semi-final? I've already seen both. So it's not the first time I'm seeing it with you guys. Normally it is, but this time, unfortunately, it's not. But we have Real Madrid in the Champions League quarter-final, and the first leg is in Spain. So I always love the first leg being away from home to see if we can grab a couple of away goals and put ourselves in the driving seat for the home leg. And the FA Cup semi-final is Chelsea, and the other semi-final in the FA Cup is real-life final, Man City versus Watford. I mean, I would love Watford to knock Man City out, but I would love it to be a Manchester derby final. That would be absolutely brilliant, of course. So the next episode at home to Liverpool and then away at Southampton in the Premier League. So let's wrap up today's episode by doing some training. Are we going to get any growth today? Of course not. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.